this thing.
Hello, you lot.
Hello.
Hello, are you all right?
Yes.
How are you all doing in this lovely sunny weather? Well, we're having sunny weather today, but who knows next week?
I know. Properly warm. Oh yeah, today's warm. Last week was warm. Do you remember that?
What, Vic?
Yeah. Sitting outside eating a pork pie.
Well, that's the best way to go, to be fair.
Oh.
I think you bought the pork pie locally.
And I just felt it had black pudding in it. Beautiful.
Oh wow.
So you wouldn't do that on a normal day, would you? Eat a
We
pork
got
pie
strawberry
outside.
meringues from our neighbour. Got
It's
some
what,
strawberry meringues brought round at lunchtime from a neighbour.
Oh.
6 beauties like this. Had that in the sunshine.
Nice.
Yeah.
So originally we were going to do a podcast and we were trying to get a date, so we finally got a date, and then lockdown happened. So I thought, this is the next best thing. I mean, it's not quite the same as drinking gin together, but you know, it's the next best thing. I know. So our house is really loud and really dirty because I'm living with men, including the dog, and it's just grubby. It's grubby all the time. It's driving me insane. So so much so, Dan and Rod are coming out today.
Oh, no, are they really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So you get for having men living at home. So how has it been going with your people, Linda? How has it been going at your house with your people?
Oh, messy. I've seen people putting on like Facebook and stuff. Oh, my house has never been so clean. Like, where do you live and who with? Because we made the error of deciding to decorate as well. So we stripped the entire hallway of wallpaper and emptied a whole bookshelf of books that we don't want anymore. So now we've got bags full of wallpaper and lining paper and books we don't want and DVDs we don't want, but no tip to take them to.
Oh.
So the hall is just full of all these black bin liners. That looks nice. It's a good start. And the walls look wrecked. So then it spills into every room, doesn't it? Because someone's got a cupboard in their room because it doesn't go anywhere else, and someone's got this in there. It's like, it's awful.
Yeah, and when you've got lots of kids and then they're looking at stuff that you put to one side and they want to get it back out again because they haven't played it
I know.
10 years.
I want to hide it.
What about you, Vic? How's your house going and your people?
Well, I'm lived with two boys, grown up one and a small one, and Milo's trying to create a world record for not having a t-shirt on for as many days as he possibly can. So he's on the sofa. He's sitting on the sofa, sometimes in his pajama bottoms, sometimes in his tracky bums, which I can't bear.
Chavvy bottoms, we call them. Chavvy bottoms.
Chavvy bottoms,
Chavvy
yeah.
bottoms.
So he's doing. He shouted me to go, Mum, can I have a sandwich? He told me to shut up earlier because he was having a conversation with someone. So it's going well, really. But I gave up trying to clean the house. I just think, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting trashed. I just keep washing. So finally we're just like eating and then washing and then eating and then washing. That's what I'm doing, eating and washing. And it's just
Well, Anthony's...
No, I've started dishing out the jobs now. There's a job list every morning and everyone's got to tick one off. Obviously I have to tick a lot more than one off. But so like someone's got to like empty and refill the dishwasher. Someone's got to put the wet washing out on the line. Someone's got to, this morning was like hoover the lounge in the hall. Well, I just one thing each day. That'll do me fine. So yeah, it's a start.
But we've done that, but we tend to do it at school time, like putting a list down of like 4 or 5 jobs, and each one person's got to pick one off the fridge. So if you don't do it quick, then you're left with the rubbish job.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, teaching Milo how to make sure the toilet was clean with the brush the other day. That was a nice little 5 minutes that I won't get back.
Boys are rubbish as well. They just don't do a job properly, or that thing where they look
gone in.
Stuff. It's not there.
I'm not sure he's put on a pair of underpants since we've been on lockdown. I think he's just going commando under his.
Good for him.
We're talking about Milo still.
We are very lucky because we've got the massive Primrose Valley next door to us. So we've got this massive expanse of countryside.
Yeah.
And so we go out there once a day and sort of trot him round like a small Labrador, really, just to keep him from, punching sofas and stuff. And he did have a little wobble, actually. And look, the timing was unlucky, though, because he was sitting doing a poo. I was like, oh, Milo, darling, Mummy, I'm a bit sad. I What's wrong, Daddy? I don't know. I think I'm just feeling a bit sad and I'm missing my friends. I'm going to have a call. I was like, yeah. How do I leave it to? Oh, parenting.
Sometimes
anyway.
you just need a hug in life. There's no timing.
No.
Yeah.
No, you see people put on Facebook, oh, this is my proudest mothering moment. Thought, should have filmed it.
This child needs a hug. He's getting stressed in lockdown.
Anyway, all right. I just said to him, look, darling, it's all a bit weird. If you need a good cry, have a good cry because it's important. And, he did. Better now.
Oh. Did it help as well?
Yeah. It was a bit of a distraction. No, we're tending, I go through sort of swing between guilt and relief about him being on the Xbox for so long.
Yeah.
When you see other parents letting their kids on for so long, you go, oh, do you know what? And Ant said to me, look, I just, in the grand scheme of things, in 10 years' time, it will be fine.
Yeah.
And he will lose the weight from sitting on his bottom for months on it.
I've tried to sort of go the hard parent on that. So my youngest, he'll go on technology for a bit, but he's not really bothered. He'll watch stupid TikTok, and I mean stupid TikTok things that just drive me crazy with annoying voices. But mostly he's the outdoor boy, so he struggles a little bit because he's more of an outdoorsy person, so he struggles a little bit. But we've even tried to go hard with my eldest to say, do you know what? You're in a box, and the person that you're on a box in a box is out there having a life, and he's loving his life, and he's like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I understand it the hard way, that it's like this person's having a life and he's not doesn't spend that much money on it, but like the little bit, some of his friends are just really obsessed with the whole thing all of the time. So it is trying to manage it, but sometimes putting them on just makes the whole world happy.
I know, it's what they do, because I can see Josh trying to not be on it, so he'll come off and be like, he comes and he's present in the lounge and he sits there and you can see him thinking, what am I going to do? So I say, what are you going to do? And other than kind of, he loves doing art, which is something, but other than that, you can see him just thinking, there's nothing else really I want to do. It's like, can't even think of something to interest him. And because his mates are all on there to chat to, aren't they?
Exactly.
And it's it really is. It's totally. And I think when we do homeschooling, when we're back to that, we did have a thing that he's not allowed on until 3:30, which seems to work quite well. But then when he's got a day where he's got like an online drum lesson, he gets really cross with us because he misses an hour.
Because it's after, yeah.
But another thing we found is that before all this started, I went and bought, I can't say it loud because you can't hear me, about 4 Lego sets, which we've kept quietly in a box, hidden, and released at crises moment. And we had one a couple of weeks ago where he's had 2 verrucas on his foot. And Aunt went, we're going to have to sort them out, babe. So I had to go and get, one of those freezing sticks. Oh, well, Aunt said, I'm going to do it tonight. And I said, I'll make dinner, thinking he'll just sort it out, he'll do it. And all of a sudden, downstairs, I could hear, get away from me, you psychopath! And Milo was on the go, get away from me, you're a psychopath. So I ran upstairs and go, what's going on? Milo, Anthony's just kind of like, I just did this on his foot. So I had to hold his hand when he had it done again. So we had to break out one of the Lego sets for that. And then he's breaking news from that, we might have to do it again. And he went, you could see him thinking, tick tock, is there another Lego set involved? All right, okay. So yeah.
It's good to have like an emergency sort of, like a fire breaking thing, like an emergency.
Oh.
Yeah. Gin.
Yeah. Please help. I need to stop drinking because I'm drinking. It's like the sun's out. It's the sun's fault, clearly.
I know.
And it's like, I find...
it's 2:30. Be fine now.
Yeah, but I did one night last night.
Can't do it.
No.
I'm too old to do that. I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m, wide awake.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? Ages.
Oh, really?
So we're obviously quite people people. So is anybody missing people being in such the environment that you two are, where there's people all of the time throughout all of your day, or you quite enjoying the peace and quiet at home? I like Vic's face there. Vic's face says it all.
She's happy.
I'm letting Lily answer.
I don't know. I think right, home's busy, so it doesn't feel like there's a big like void of people, but certain people, like, you know, like friends, and yeah, I think I do miss just seeing people. I quite like what do they call it when you just do the like chit chat when you see people and everyone says it's just a bit. I just like that kind of meaningless, almost like chatter. There's nobody who's going to listen to me do that. But yeah, I definitely miss just, and I sit and wonder. It's when you think about certain people, isn't it? It's like there are definitely people, or like Ian, someone that you can't just ring and find out how he's doing.
That's true.
Quite a few weeks now. How are they? Where are they at? So yeah, as much as it's lovely to be at home and be with family and chill out, I think there are people that I know are on their own. And would give anything to pop in even for like half an hour.
And they rely on CLO for that switch up, or that different direction in their day, just to come, like I said, and then to come and have a chat with people and just have a coffee and talk nonsense, have a little bit of banter. It's that, isn't it, that you do have a bit of concern about what they're doing, because you can't just phone. Maybe you should have, mind you, any of them connecting onto the CLO at home at 11?
Yes, we've got a few on there.
But they do
5 or 6 are customers. So
it has built up that a bit more, hasn't it? Actually, which is good.
Yeah. Well, we need to sort of tell people that, really, because it's CLO at home. You're not alone. So for all
catchy.
CLO at home and not on your own. Get it all out.
And the thing is that you asked to join that group, and then one of us, if you just see it on our Facebook thing, we'll just approve it. So you just get into the group. It's really easy.
Yeah. I'm struggling to get rid of the approval thing. We don't actually need, like, it's not a decision that we've made to approve people. I just can't take it off. So I've made it so that everyone can approve everybody. So it's pretty easy to get off.
Is it a group page though? Because that might be why. If it's
it is. So it's part of the CLO page. Yeah.
But it's on at 11. Is it every morning or just Monday to Friday?
Monday to Saturday somehow.
Saturday as well. I was like, what are you doing?
I know. Yeah, we'll see. And it didn't originally start out as going live at 11 every morning. I think, did we do it once early on, and it went quite well, so we thought, let's do it again. And then it's like, when do you know? Sometimes it might be a photo. It was originally just going to be people's pictures of them with their cup of coffee, so we could see their faces and them saying hello to the group.
Or do a video on, or a challenge, or that sort of thing. And then I think you went live one morning, didn't you? And then it sort of built up like that, really. Yeah.
So it's a bit of fun. To be honest, it gives me something to do.
But I think it's quite uplifted, isn't it, in the morning? Because I actually, if I miss it, I get really annoyed. So, but like, I've done it the other day. I came out and I went, hi, bye. I was like, because I missed it. So annoyed.
But you can, and I think, we share it, don't we? It's not just...
Yeah, so I share it onto the page. So even if you just go onto the CLO normal page, you'll find links to the group.
Yeah.
We were both quite nervous this morning. We both said before we were doing it, I was like, I'm getting a bit stage fright. I went, me too.
It's clear you've got new hobbies, Vic, since you've been sort of, away, like cameras and stuff, and that seems to be a great hobby.
Killing ourselves laughing last night at doing that. But anyway,